Welcome to HD Old Coins 51, where history comes alive through rare and valuable coins. From ancient coins to modern rarities, we explore the hidden stories, the artistry, and the true value behind each unique coin. Whether you're a passionate collector, a numismatics enthusiast, or just curious about the fascinating world of old coins, you've come to the right place. Top 1. In today's episode, we're diving into a Canadian classic, the 1986 Canada 25-cent coin. Whether you're a collector or simply curious about its history and value, stick around as we explore what makes this coin special. The 1986 25-cent coin is part of Canada's long-standing tradition of minting quarters featuring the iconic caribou design on the reverse. First introduced in 1937, the caribou has since become a symbol of Canadian wilderness and heritage. On the obverse, we see the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This particular portrait style of the Queen was used on Canadian coins from 1965 to 1989, making it familiar to many collectors. The coin is made of nickel, which replaced silver in Canadian quarters in 1968. A diameter, 23.88 millimeters, weight, 5.07 grams in 1986, over 217 million 25-cent coins were produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, making it a common circulation coin. In circulated condition, the 1986 Canadian quarter isn't particularly rare and can typically be found for its face value of 25 cents or slightly above. However, coins in uncirculated or near mint condition can command higher prices among collectors, sometimes reaching up to a few dollars, depending on their condition and demand. If you're lucky enough to find one in exceptional condition or a certified graded version, you could have a valuable piece in your collection. Did you know that the caribou design on the reverse of the Canadian quarter hasn't changed in over 80 years? It's one of the longest-running designs on any currency, adding a timeless quality to Canadian coinage. So, while the 1986 25-cent coin may not be the rarest find, it's a fascinating piece of Canadian history that many collectors enjoy. Whether you're searching for an uncirculated version or just appreciate the history behind it, the 1986 quarter is a classic addition to any coin collection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more rare coin insights. Let me know in the comments if you've come across a 1986 quarter and what coins you'd like me to cover next. Top 2. In today's episode, we're heading to the land down under to explore the 1973 Australia 10-cent coin. Whether you're a coin collector or simply intrigued by the history of Australian currency, stick around as we dive into the details of this fascinating coin. The 10-cent coin was introduced as part of Australia's decimal currency system in 1966, replacing the shilling. The design we'll be talking about on the 1973 version continues the tradition of showcasing Australia's unique wildlife. On the front, we have the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait of the Queen was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984 and is a familiar sight for collectors of Australian currency. The reverse of the 1973 10-cent coin features the iconic image of a lyrebird, an Australian native known for its extraordinary ability to mimic sounds. This graceful design, by Stuart Devlin, captures the beauty of Australian wildlife and is instantly recognizable. The coin is made from copper nickel, a durable combination that has allowed these coins to remain in circulation for decades. A diameter, 23.6 millimeters, a weight, 5.65 grams, a edge, Milda mintage. In 1973, over 26.6 million 10-cent coins were produced by the Royal Australian Mint. The 1973 Australian 10-cent coin isn't particularly rare in circulated condition, with so many produced that year. In most cases, circulated examples will hold their face value. However, for those in uncirculated or near mint condition, these coins can fetch a few dollars depending on demand. If you're lucky enough to find a certified or high-grade uncirculated version, the coin could be worth between $5 and $10 or even higher at auction, making it a worthwhile addition to any Australian or global coin collection. The lyrebird, featured on the reverse of the coin, can mimic not only the sounds of other birds but also chainsaws, car alarms, and even camera shutters. It's one of the most remarkable birds in the world, and its appearance on the 10-cent coin is a tribute to Australia's unique wildlife. So, Whether you come across a 1973 10-cent coin in your collection or are simply fascinated by Australian coinage, this piece represents a slice of both history and nature. Its durability and iconic design make it a favorite among many collectors. Top 3. Today, we're turning our focus to a small but significant piece of Canadian coinage, the 1986 Canada 5-cent coin. Although it might seem like just an ordinary nickel, there's more to this coin than meets the eye. So, stick around as we explore its design, history, and potential value. The 5-cent coin has been a staple of Canadian currency for over a century, and the design you'll see on the 1986 coin is one of Canada's most iconic. This coin highlights Canadian wildlife and pays homage to the country's rich history. The obverse features a familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was in use from 1965 to 1989, so you'll find it on many coins from this era. The Queen is depicted wearing a tiara, symbolizing the monarchy's long-standing connection to Canada. The reverse of the coin features the classic beaver design, created by G. Kruger Gray. The beaver has been a national symbol of Canada since the 17th century, when it was essential to the fur trade. The detailed image of the beaver on a log is a hallmark of the Canadian nickel, first appearing in 1937. Specifications and metal composition. In 1986, the 5-cent coin was made of pure nickel, giving it its characteristic weight and silver-like appearance. A diameter, 21.2 millimeters, weight, 4.54 grams. A edge, smooth and mintage. Over 137 million 5-cent coins were minted in 1986 by the Royal Canadian Mint, making it a common year for this denomination. In circulated condition, the 1986 Canada 5 cents coin usually has a value close to its face value, 5 cents. However, if you have one in uncirculated or near mint condition, the coin may be worth more to collectors, with prices typically ranging from $1 to $5, depending on its quality. Graded versions of the coin with high marks for condition can fetch even higher prices at auctions or from dedicated collectors. The beaver has been on Canada's 5-cent coin for over 80 years. Before that, the nickel used to feature a portrait of King George V, along with a different design that included crossed maple boughs. The introduction of the beaver in 1937 marked a turning point in Canadian coin design, shifting the focus to national symbols. So, while the 1986 Canada 5 cents coin may not be rare in most cases, its history and symbolism make it a cherished piece for collectors of Canadian currency. Whether you've come across one in your collection or are on the hunt for a high-quality specimen, this coin is a timeless representation of Canada's rich heritage. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more rare coin insights, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Let me know in the comments below if you've come across a 1986 Canadian nickel and what other coins you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching HD Old Coins 51, where every coin has a story to tell.